Easy Dundee, Ali's trainer right next to me is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! The heavyweight champion is taking the mandatory 8 count, and Foreman is as poised as can be in a neutral corner.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy here, Mike for Flew the Coop. Today we're going to look at this woman who entered the Target, this Karenquetta, who went to Target and thought it would be a good idea to ask some of the staff members for reparations. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on in America. Reparations, this woman's asking for stored credit. I won't yap on too much further about this. Let's look at the video. Roll the clip.
Okay, niggerize me.
She started charging at me. I came all the way back into my office into an enclosed space, and I hit her in the face.
Okay.
And I have it all on video.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Physically, I'm okay. Emotionally,
Car 4 David 31.
Okay.
You
Left
see
side.
these glasses?
those are my glasses that he knocked off my face, yes.
Man, that's a...
I tried to close you out of my office, and you just kept on pushing your way in.
That's right.
No, sir. I didn't push my way in.
Yes,
I
you
came,
did.
no, I came around the corner quickly.
Hey, would you
I did not push
quit
the
talking?
door.
Hey, no.
Excuse you?
Stop talking.
Excuse you? excuse you? This is, look at her face. Oh man. She can't believe somebody's talking to her like this. Hey, pipe down, lady. Excuse you? How did they get this pitch? I'm practicing this pitch. By the way, one side note, one fun fact. This woman is 34 years old. Karenquetta is 34 years old and has a love t-shirt on. She's full of love. She's 34 years old. I don't know what people are eating in the States, but you know, this is a hard 34 years old.
I'm telling you, you stop talking, okay?
Do you know who I am?
I will figure that out when I get your ID. You have cameras here, right? That's all that matters.
You clearly don't know who I am.
Ma'am.
Anybody that might watch this video, I'm wondering if this is something black people have developed over the years as a defense mechanism. Do you know who I is? You don't know who I is. Like somehow black people feel this sense of entitlement that if you say something back to them, if you push back against some black people, this black subculture that aren't able to be rationalized with or reasoned with, these people are a little delusional. These people are a little delusional. They think they're somebody. This woman is in Target asking for, look at the irony here. This woman's in Target asking for reparations, and she's like, you don't know who I am. You don't know who I is. You're nobody, apparently. You can't afford $1,000 worth of stuff in your push cart. You're asking for reparations. You're nobody. That's the irony that I don't understand with some people. They go into this quick switch defense mechanism because they don't have a credible argument. And instead of being rational, I don't know what it is with some black people. I love black people. I make these videos because I'm tired of seeing black people act like this, actually. That's the whole point of these videos. I don't know what's going on in the black community. And I've encountered these people, and you can't rationalize with them. You're not able to have a healthy debate with them. You can't have an argument with them. And the default is, you don't know who I am. They get all indignant.
Why do you need my ID? You're not taking his.
To identify him, we know who he is.
How? What's his name?
We've been here
What's his name?
many times.
You identified
Can I
him. What's
have your
his name?
ID?
If I have to give my ID in this situation,
I'll
why
get his
doesn't
ID
he?
too, don't worry about it.
This has
Alright,
to be
you're
right.
just digging a hole here.
No,
Let me have
we're
your
gonna
ID.
do this the right way.
Ma'am.
We've been doing it
ID.
the wrong way for a
ID.
long. No, thank
That
you.
is,
Thank
keep your
you.
ID.
Okay.
That's the 1,000 she said. I'm not going to have enough money to pay for this. I need to talk to the manager. She happened to be walking by.
Okay, and you were a manager? Okay.
And so they started here, and you can finish that part.
Okay, so I came around. Hey, what can I do for you?
Okay.
She starts going on this spiel
King 31,
about like
your report's been advised.
Look how many bags. Look how many bags are here. So you got 2 shopping carts. One here, because the store, I believe, is closed, or I was looking at the clock. So this is, or close to closing hours. And I don't believe this woman, this cashier, is helping anybody else. I believe this is this woman's push cart. And I think that's her second push cart. Can you imagine walking into a store, no money, and you think you're just going to ask for store credit and reparations?
about how like I've had a privileged life and she's been disadvantaged, and then said that she was asking Target to make reparations for her.
She said you had a privileged life. This is a person working at Target. And I'm not diminishing the people who work at Target or any of these corporations, but do you see how delusional this woman is? If you're living such a privileged life, do you think you want to work at a Target and deal with assholes like this? This Karenisha? Do you see how nonsensical the thinking is? The ignorance in these people's heads? She said outright, you've had a privileged life. That's why you're working at Target dealing with me. You see what I'm saying? People don't even know what they're talking about anymore.
Can you elaborate a little bit, go into further detail?
Sure. I was asking with the support of my community to come behind me in a big way to have a money conversation. There have been people subjugated and locked out of things. We have decided we were not going to have a bigger conversation. I decided to take a stand. This is my Rosa Parks moment, dude.
This is the Rosa Parks moment. She's got a love t-shirt on. She's full of love. This is a Rosa Parks moment. She's harassing employees at Target. Come on, lady. Everything here is an oxymoron. She's got a love t-shirt on, attacking managers and verbally accosting staff. Love.
What were you asking for?
For her to connect me with who I could talk to.
What was your purpose of that further conversation? What were you going to ask that person for to do?
To break the lies around money.
What's that mean?
We all know money has not been treating everybody equally.
Okay.
Money is not the only way for things to happen.
Were you asking for them to make a donation, essentially? Or to let you have them for free?
No,
what was it?
I was coming up to the limit of where I had money. I was trying to ask if Target would comp me the rest, and we would have a conversation, a bigger conversation about why, because I know the heart of this place.
She's in Target. She's filled up a basket full of goods, has no money, and is asking for store credit. And then we're going to have a conversation about it. We're going to then we're going to talk about it. Give me the store credit first, and then we're going to have a conversation about it, because money hasn't been working evenly and equal in society. Money is money. Make it the best way you can. Do what you have to do. Work 2 jobs, work 3 jobs. A lot of Americans work 3 jobs. It's unfortunate, but that's the society we seem to love, where we have to work 2 and 3 jobs to make ends meet. And she's just one more product of that. So instead of asking for Target, you're barking up the wrong tree. You need to go to Congress, go to government. I don't know what you do, but you don't ask this poor guy. This man isn't rich. He's not privileged. He wouldn't be. Can you imagine being privileged and working for Target? You know what I mean? So this is where Americans find themselves. They basically, we're shooting ourselves in the foot. And instead of protesting through the right channels, we're protesting the wrong channels and the wrong people. People need to go to their local congressmen and women. They need to go to government. They need to reform. You know what? Maybe don't support Target. Don't support these corporations. If you have to go to Target and beg, you're never going to meet the CEO of Target. This woman doesn't know what she's doing. Because that's what America does to you. It drains you, it bleeds you till there's nothing left, and this is a product. Unfortunately, this is somebody at her wit's end. I know I made fun of her in the beginning, but this is the plight of America. That she's just reaching for reparations at this point. People are exhausted. People are tired. People are burned out. And this is what you get as a result. Somebody asking people making the same as her, if less, if not less, for reparations. People, America is desperate.
You can stand up. Let's go outside.
Sure.
Grab your bag.
As of today, you're trespassing for target.
On the basis of you hitting me?
Ma'am, let's go.
Outside.
No, that is not going to
Either
happen.
you walk out on your own or in handcuffs.
No. You are trying to arrest me for him hitting me.
Correct. You are under arrest.
Yes.
You're under arrest for menacing and disorderly conduct. Okay? Now, here's what we would like to do. We would rather you walk outside and not make a big deal. If you're going to make a big deal, we're going to have to handcuff you and do all that other stuff.
Yes, you will.
Let's go.
Go ahead, stand up then.
When the laws are not right,
You wanted something
you
for
make a
fun.
stand so they can change. People that look like you are done trying to gatekeep people that look like me.
No, ma'am.
If there are places where the system is broken and rigged against people, anybody,
Okay. Here's
the
what we're gonna do.
rules need to change.
Okay. They're not changing tonight.
She's barking up the wrong tree. And this is what, unfortunately, the institution has done. They have pitted us against one another. This woman is hell-bent and wholly convinced that it's the system is rigged against her. I will always say and challenge anybody, if you want to really look at the black community, if you go through all these conspiratorial ideology, all these conspiracy theories that we might have ever heard, how government secret societies infiltrated drugs in the society, you know what? Black people sold those drugs to inner city black communities to make a quick buck. But we don't ever talk about those people. You know, we're not talking about Frank Lucas and Freeway Rick Ross and these other people. Nobody talks about the destruction we've done to ourselves. So you can blame this person for putting the drugs at your doorstep. Nobody made you take those drugs, and they have decimated the black community. So what you have here is a 40, 50-year byproduct of all that quick money that was made. And now you have a woman struggling who doesn't look like she's missed many meals, going into Target asking for money. Imagine her reality. She knows good and damn well she doesn't have enough money to cover her purchases. She goes to Target anyway, fills her basket up with I don't know how much dollars worth or how many dollars worth of goods, but she's asking for $1,000 worth of store credit, some type of reparations, and Target is supposed to foot the bill for, you know what I mean? She already went in with an empty wallet, fills up her basket full of goods, goes to the cashier, goes on some type of tirade, harasses the employees who are in the same boat as her. I don't think these people are making $50 an hour. So they're making minimum wage, maybe $15 an hour, depending on what state you're in, maybe 20. I don't think Target pays $20 an hour. But to harass fellow Americans who are working for a corporation and think you're going to have some end result, that you're going to ask these people, these are basically staff members, and you're asking them for reparations or store credit. Who's going to sign off on that? Now, to give her some credit, I guess it's better than going in with a gun and holding the store up. I guess it's better than taking an armful of goods and running out past security guards. But isn't it all the same? Verbal assaults on staff members, almost attacked the manager, pushed him into a corner of his office. So unlike Rosa Parks, actually, Rosa Parks didn't go to the back of the bus. She went to the back of the store. And she thought, she realistically thought in her head that this is gonna fly. Like, this is, yeah, Karen. Like, she had to look herself in the mirror and think, you know what? This might work. I'm going to ask Target for reparations. It just might work. We are living in crazy times, people.